Hey, what's the deal, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Honey. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I wanted to give you dramatics today, okay? How do you know that your content creator loves you? Because she gives you drama, costuming, design, and old nasty piece of red lip, darling. Okay, we here for the soap opera of the week, which is what? Our kind of people. Now, I know y'all done dilly-dallied over there to other people's channels, and you've already seen the presentation that they give. Welcome, darling, to the best. The best of the best, right? Let's get into the soap opera drama. Now, if you like what you see, I'm giving you this is an homage to Mama Rose, honey, who couldn't even have old nasty piece of nervous breakdown without being hauled off, child, to the crazy house, to the hooscow, No, she wasn't hauled off to the hooscow. She was definitely hauled off to the sanatorium, darling. The sanatorium is where all good soap opera actresses go when they have nervous breakdowns. The hooscow is where her granddaughter Lauren went. But we're going to talk about it. If you like all of this, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. We're giving you full dramatics today, darling. It is all about the soap opera. If you are coming over here to drop logic, common sense, if you operate both in a left and right brain capacity as it pertains to this show, this is not the place for you. Over here, okay, we believe in magic and unicorns, time jumping. Time travel, darling. That's what we do over here. We pull husbands and fathers and brothers up from the grave and out of jail, That's what we do over here in soap opera land, okay? Just be forewarned before you drop down in the comments and want to give me logic, okay? Common sense, We ain't doing that over here today. We don't do that on this soap opera entitled Our Kind of People. Now, this is season 1, episode 3, and it's entitled Hot Links and Red Drinks. It don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. It really don't mean nothing. It really don't. Ooh, child, I could use me old nasty piece of hot link, baby, with just a little mayonnaise. Little mayonnaise and the hot link and a piece of good soft bread. Ooh, it would be worth the blood pressure, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Ooh, when I think about all the delicious sodomites, I don't remember. What is that that's in hot dogs? Nitrates. Thought you had me, didn't you? Nitrates. Okay, but let's get into this episode. Speaking of nitrates, child. Now, we're going character by character, okay? So, hopefully we can get through this thing pretty snappy and pretty fast. We're not going scene by scene because it is irrelevant. We just catching you up on our characters. Now, y'all know that Lee Daniels does 3 seasons per episode. Each episode is like 3 separate seasons, okay? All right? So, that's why we go character by character, okay? So, bear with me here. Now, we're going to talk about Angela last. Okay, because she giving us everything in this episode. I thought she wasn't going to do a hair change for us, but she did a real nice piece of nasty hair change right at the end that I was really, really liking, okay? Give us versatility, darling. Give us versatility. Let's go and talk about Nikki. Nikki and Lauren, we're going to put the kids together, okay? Because they 2 are the same kind. As a matter of fact, I made up a Nikki and Lauren dance, and it's called the Nikki and Lauren. Okay, we're going to give you the crying shoulders and the turn and the walk away. The turn and the walk away. The turn and the walk away, okay? Because Nikki is always turning, and walking away, And Lauren is always giving us the cry show. Okay? You got it? Huh? Go with me now. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Cry and turn and walk away. And turn and walk away. And cry and turn and walk away. And turn and walk away. Huh? You like it, don't you? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We got several dances in this episode, but let's continue. Now, listen. Nikki learns that her past is on blast, child. Everybody's getting ready for Juneteenth. Of course, Juneteenth is the big celebration, in our culture, right? But also the Franklins / DuPonts. Although we didn't see Mama DuPont this episode, I wonder where she was. For the black on the green, they always throw on Juneteenth this black on the green type situation. It's supposed to be like a rose exchange ceremony. It's very ceremonious, child. But anyway, so everybody's getting ready for that, child. And just in time for Nikki's past to be put on blast. Now, somebody was videotaping her when she was senselessly beating the head of a dummy. Just the dummy. The dummy wasn't even fighting back. The dummy was just standing there while she was hitting it and hitting it and hitting it and hitting it. Somebody was videoing all that. And the little exchange right before the fight jumped off, right? We see where Lauren gets released from the Hooskow, the Clink Clink, okay, a.k.a. jail, okay? And she still got her weave on. Now, I know they take your weave out when you go to jail, but not on this soap opera, okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. She comes out to her dad all at the same time, right? She just did it. I was like, well, why was it a secret in the first place, sis? I mean, this episode, you told as many people as you possibly could. You could have just did all of that all alone, ma'am. All of that all alone. I didn't understand it. The Lauren character wants to be so relevant, and I just find her irrelevant. I mean, I got more from Taylor this episode than I did from Lauren, okay? And she just got out of coma, okay? And her dad supports her. It's real cute. Listen, Nikki goes to a party with Taylor. Now, Nikki, don't be messy. Now, that's Taylor's girlfriend, okay? And she seemed like she want to do, a little cutting up with you. Be careful, girl, because that's your cousin. That's your cousin, and you don't want to be low down like that. You don't want to do that. But anyway, maybe they just friends. I don't know. I just didn't like the way Taylor was pushing up on Nikki. Now, Nikki running around having fights about nonsensical things. First of all, she's got an issue with colorism, which is fine, but she misses the opportunity in having this conversation about colorism and goes straight for the anger piece. First of all, she goes over and she wants to cuss the girls out. We at a party and everybody drinking. This is not the time for you to take a political stance about colorism. I'm sorry. Okay? Listen. And then when the girl want to give her pushback because you jumped in her face, Nikki, then you want to fight. You want to go over there and yoke the girl up. See, that's why people don't want to invite you nowhere, Nikki, because you don't know how to behave. Calm down. Later on, she's crying once again, child, and talking about her past, this past, child. And how she got in trouble, and it's on the internet, this fight she had. And that fight that she had, the one on the internet, was about colorism too. And she missed her granny. She loved her granny. That was her good friend. That's who she could talk to. And Taylor tries to express herself as well. She says she don't know why she lied on Lauren. She really don't know how she fell off that boat. You was drunk. Also, do you know why you wrote lies on their family portrait on the yacht? Oh, it's okay. We don't need to talk about that. That's all right. We don't need to bring that up. This is a soap opera. Don't bring up facts and details. Cut it out, people. Okay. You also know why you put that phone in her purse? Oh, okay. We don't talk about that either. That's fine. Anyway, now not only is she drinking cognac and crying over in it, but your girl Taylor is passing her weed. See, this the problem. This is the problem. This is what gets you and your friends turned up, young people. This what do it, right? It's not just the fact that you hanging out with somebody who might have a different sexual proclivity than yourself, okay? Or a sexual proclivity that your parents may or may not like, okay? But it's also the fact that you around here drinking and smoking and you coming in all drunk to be dang. Huh? This is what's gonna Taylor on the issue list with your mama. You got to be low and slow with this, and you got to be cool, baby. Be cool. Be cool. If you gonna drink and you gonna smoke, you got to be straight by the time you leave the function. You can't leave that function high as hell and go home to your mama and them house and sit down and eat a cake bowl full of cereal and think your parents ain't gonna know something up. I'm just telling you what I know, child. You got to stop drinking and smoking at least an hour and a half before you leave. That's how you do it. Okay? I digress. Anywho, we also see where Nikki comes home high and drunk, and Angela just busts her all out in the middle of it, okay? And this is actually where we find out just how deep her loss, her grief is for Mama Eve, her granny, right? Apparently the fight that she had with the children down there in Boston, child, was because somebody called her grandmama a skillet. And then that's why she went and commenced the kicking on her behind, okay? And Mama Eve is the person she would talk to about it. But her Mama Eve had just died, which is why she was so angry and so upset and so confused about her life. That she assaulted that girl. I miss Mama Eve. And turn and run. And turn and run. Okay? Later on, we get to see where Lauren is talking to Quincy. But I digress. She also gets the bright idea to bring Mama Rose to the Black on the Green gala. When last time you went to see Mama Rose? Huh? But you go around there and gather this woman up at the doggone sanatorium. Furthermore, Leah and Teddy and all y'all other people, why don't y'all have parameters on visitors that's going to see Mama Rose? Huh? Why is it that anybody can take her up out of there? I just don't get it. I don't understand it without your permission and or knowledge. I digress. Anywho. Okay, so that's Nikki and Lauren. All right, so let's talk about Piggy, child. No. We're going to talk about Piggy, but let's talk about Piggy and basically Teddy all at the same time. Now, you know, Teddy is fat. His pockets are fat, baby. Not just with money, but the number of people that he got in his pocket. He got a whole bunch of people in his pocket. Okay. He got Aunt Piggy in his pocket. Apparently, Aunt Piggy killed somebody named Darius and used Teddy to help her get rid of the body. Now, she running around all over the island with a flashlight and a map and a moo-moo on, trying to find this obscure grave site somewhere, child, where the body is buried. Of course, Teddy shows up with his bodyguard and startles her and also lightly threatens her. I tell you what, you know what you did and you know how you did it, huh? And you know I helped you. Now, what you gonna do is you gonna help me too. Like I told you last night, sister. Huh? You get Angela to get her stuff and her little ragamuffin and get off of my island. Huh? And if you don't do it, I'm going to turn you up. Oh, I got your body. Huh? I got your body and you ain't getting it back until I get what I want. Okay? He also got Tariq in his pocket. Surprise! Huh? Tariq's supposed to be around there working on the property. He hanging up decorations and giving free services, child. AC services, air conditionings, and compressors and copper piping, child, and demolitions and renovations. He doing it all for free. Free my arse. You working for Teddy. Come to find out Teddy done had him put cameras all over this child's salon / apartment. Okay, and what does Tariq get in return from it? He gets called the help. Okay, it was inadvertent. It wasn't directed towards him, but it was still all about him. And Teddy and Tariq caught all that shade, didn't he? Yes, he did. He caught every piece of it, and he also gets just a few crumbs, just a teeny tiny crumb. Now, if you know like I know, Tariq, you'll be around there talking to Raymond, okay? Who Teddy also has in his pocket, okay? Pockets are fat, baby. They petty, haughty, and treacherous. Petty, haughty, and treacherous. Okay. He also gets this pseudo opportunity to pitch his idea for VIP boxes. Okay. He wants to do VIP boxes on the pier overlooking the beautiful coastline, child. Okay, sunset on the coastline, and all you got to do is rent you a VIP box. It's a very good idea if you got the property. If you got the property to do it, okay. If you got the pool. Now, I'm not gonna give you the rights to do this, even though what you've done is illegal and you could get locked up, and you're gonna lose the respect of a woman that you've grown to care about. But you don't get a guarantee. You get the opportunity to pitch the idea, so he can shaft you in the back later on. Okay, when you think he ain't looking, when he think you ain't looking, when you decide you want to do what's right by Angela, that's when your idea is gonna get ditched. But I digress. Let me tell you something, Tariq. You fine, and I'm not gonna stop looking at your fineness, your dark, delicious fineness, huh? Your fine built body, okay? Huh? I'm not gonna stop looking at it, okay? But I'm side-eyeing your spirit right now. I am side-eyeing your spirit, baby. You giving me ops, okay? And I'm sorry I ever told Angela to hold on, huh? While she was riding it, huh? While she was grabbing it. I say, Angela, grab it with two hands, huh? Because you don't want to get bucked off of that joker. You don't want to get bucked off of that joker, right? Get your hands off of him, Angela. He's trash. Okay? Also got Raymond in his pocket, okay? Because Raymond took a buyout. That's how he lost Darman. They was in such financial straits, honey. Him and old Jack, old loose lips Jack, child, which we don't address at all in this episode, but that's fine, okay? Him and old loose lip Jack done ran the finances all the hell down there at the Darman, okay? And Teddy come along and see he needs something and buys him out. You know what I mean? And pays for all the bills, kind of like what Lulu did over there at Crown Studio on Raising Canaan. But I digress. And now he owns the company. Okay, until Raymond pays the buyout, he ain't giving him his company back. And I promise you, he doing everything he can to make sure that Raymond never, ever, ever pays that buyout. Now, I'm just trying to understand how much money your people got, DuPont, because the DuPonts we know, the people that own the chemical company, the pharmaceutical and chemical company, they got plenty of money. Y'all must not be them DuPonts, huh? Y'all must be the DuPonts from over there on Washington Ave. Y'all got a little funeral home over there, a little funeral home business and a soul food restaurant. That's the DuPonts y'all come from? Oh, okay. Why this man holding your company? Your people ain't got money, huh? What's going on, Raymond? Listen, Teddy done bucked up at Raymond and told Raymond, I'm a Q dog and you just a teeny tiny, it's simpleton. You just a capper. And Raymond was like, don't be careful of my cane. That's what you need to do. Be careful of my cane. Speaking of your cane, Raymond. Ooh, you don't say that right and not staff. Okay, focus. Listen. Let's go and get into Leah and Raymond all together, child. Let me tell you something about Leah. She's a beautiful woman. She's a beautiful woman. I'm just going to tell you that. Now, she busy trying to schmooze over Lauren so Lauren can be a part of the fake facade that they going to have at Black on the Green. It's going to be this wonderful gala. It's a gala that her mama threw every year. The best of the best going to be there. Everybody except Josephine. I don't know, we ain't seen Josephine since the pilot. Where Josephine at? It feels like a little colorism to me. It feel like a little body shaming to me, but I ain't gonna get into it, Lee Daniels. I want to know where Josephine is. I liked her. But anyway, I digress. And she want Lauren to play along. And Lauren is like, listen, I don't want to do this. I just got out of jail. The woman that I love is accusing me of throwing her overboard. Okay, I don't want to do all this fake fugazi facade crap. It's just come on, Lauren. Every time I turn around, you giving me this, okay? Lauren was like, I don't care. She also learns from Raymond that he has agreed to interview Angela. And she sits at the head of the board as the second in command over this whole small business incubator process. Okay, that's where they put money into small businesses and help them grow, you know what I'm saying, to maturity, right? Till they can snatch them up and absorb them into the larger brand and blackmail them later, huh, Raymond? Huh? Oh, okay. Okay, so we get down to the interview, baby, and Angela comes in that interview and she does nail it, and she does look fabulous. It does not matter that she got shoe polish on the bottom of her shoes trying to look like they red bottoms, and they really come around there from Payless. Okay, they might not be Payless. Payless out of business. They probably DSW. Still, they look like red bottoms, and she is sharp, baby. She is giving us mahogany, baby. Real tight, flat, and then poof, 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 poof. Natural hair in the back. I love it. I love every piece of it. Angela tells her she needs to change the logo on her bottles, honey. You need to change the logo on your bottles because it's hood and it's ghetto. I said we take a sip every time we hear the word hood and ghetto throughout this season because, baby, they dropped it a lot on tonight's episode. I was like, okay. Don't you just love it when black people use the colonizers' words against other black people? It's hilarious, right? It's so cute. Where Angela schools her and lets her know, baby, you might call it flea market, swap meet, but those businesses are 1,100 strong all across this country and garner more than $13 million a year. Huh? And our products are bought by our people, both black and people of color and the indigenous. And I will not leave them behind. I was like, Angela, girl, if you don't stomp through and snatch edges, huh? If you don't crack faces, huh? If you don't crack them. Raymond just sat there quiet as a church mouse. All he could think about was Darman, child. Mm-hmm. Later on, they in the parking lot, and Leah just keeps the hazing going, child. She just keeps it going. She on the phone acting like she ain't paying attention when Angela walk up, child. And she gonna tell Angela, she said, listen, I do all of our recruits like that. Did you just gotta step your game up? Basically, you need to change the logo or we not accepting you into this program. Okay. And so, child, Angela told her, look, sis, okay, I know it's nothing to you because I'm nothing to you. And Angela and Leah was like, yes, that's right, you're not. And so when she tried to drive, she tried to have her moment. That's right, you're not. And get in that car and drive off. Baby, Angela started singing, before I'll be asleep, I'll be buried in my grave. Baby, and took her key and all down the side of that BMW. Okay, get it. Get one of these, huh? Get one of these. Pick a finger, any finger, and you know which finger I'm talking about. Huh? Whore. I say, Angela, at least pick her edges up off the ground. Child, don't drag them all over the asphalt like you doing, girl. You gonna give her edges scabs. I love it. We saw a lot of good moments from Angela this episode. Listen. Also, we get to see where how Mama Rose got up in the sanatorium, child. And why she think Leah was a part of it. Because Leah was one of the few people that she saw last before she was drugged off into the sanatorium. Okay. She evidently was having a little nasty piece of nervous breakdown because her husband, Leah's daddy, had been cheating on her. And he probably was cheating on her with more than just Eve. Even though every time he see Angela, he act like Eve was the best thing since sliced bread. He's an old liar and a manipulator. Okay? And he gonna tell Leah after he have her mama drug out of there. And shout out to my subby who said that the whole Mama Rose, Leah, Teddy situation and the sanatorium reminds her of Lucius's mama. I was like, girl, if you ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. Now, you done said a mouthful when you said that. Don't it remind y'all of that? That's why we're giving you soap opera drama, honey. No logic here, right? Oh. Yeah, child, they gonna tell her mama was broken. I was like, yeah, it's something broken, all right, huh? Your penis, that hand, okay, your morals, your scruples. Yeah, okay, all right, Okay, so then we see where, baby, they had this beautiful soiree, child. Beautiful soiree. I mean, it was gorgeous. That's why I'm wearing red. All the ladies, baby, when I tell you Angela came in that party and she was fun, baby. She gave us old nasty piece of Ashford and Simpson braid down in the front with beads, baby, and hair pulled up in old high narrow bun up in the top. Come on, Donna Summer. Give us Donna Summer and Nick Ashford, huh? And Valerie Simpson, huh? Won't you do it? Won't you give us some disco style? Won't you do it, Angela? Oh, she did. And Leah look good, too. She looked real nice. Okay. But Mama Rose, baby. Mama Rose came and turned the party out. Now, you know I told you Lauren brought Mama Rose to the party. And Mama Rose turned it out. First of all, she said all the roses look pink to me. They look pink to me. Why are all the roses pink? Mama Rose, please get your hands off of me. Get your hands out of my pocket. Leah, please help me, Leah. Talking to Angela. Baby. Ooh, you thought karma was done with you when he keyed your car. Oh no, karma was just getting started, darling. Because he's here to crack your face, hurt your feelings, and drag your facade burning to the ground. Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. Isha. That's what Mama Rose told Leah when Leah tried to gather her up. Mama, I'm Leah. Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. Isha. I want my beautiful daughter Leah. Looking like Rick James. Okay. That's who I want over there. Well, child, Leah got upset. This is the bastard child of your husband and the maid. I'm your beloved Leah. Mama, don't you know me? Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. Huh? They done got her sat down. And Teddy ain't got nothing to say. You know what they talking about. I'm not sure. And Angela just stood there like, it's crumbling down all around you, sis. Okay. So now, Piggy done already told her. You got to be smarter, huh? It don't matter what Teddy told Aunt Piggy she need to do, huh? Or else. Aunt Piggy encouraged her to go ahead and sneak into that party talking about Angela. And she encouraged her to be smarter, huh? Be smarter. Chess, not checkers, right? Okay. And Angela took her at heart, okay? She stayed ready for Leah every snare and every turn. And so when the family gathering all together, she is standing there off to the side, child. Now, she done already met with Teddy. And she done told Teddy, okay, that she's sick of him. That she don't love him. That she don't care nothing about him because he ain't care nothing about her. And she brings an old nasty piece of bloody check, that Leah tried to write her to run her on off after she done went right into the sanatorium and saw that them Eve's Crown products over in her mama's room. And she knew then that Angela had gone to see her mama. Okay. So when Leah stormed in over there and wanted to know why she had gone, Angela didn't back down. Angela stood her ground. She told her, I went to see her because I had questions. Okay. And you might as well know that I'm your sister. DNA proves it. What DNA? Don't worry about all that. It proves it. Leah said, you know what? You got bad credit. You defaulted on your student loans, huh? And you got a loan that's coming due on this here property, huh? Why don't I write you a check, huh? More money than you ever seen in your life, and you skedaddle on down the line. Baby, when Angela took that check and looked at it, she took a pair of scissors. She had been cutting a nice old piece of wig, baby, and dug into her hand with an old steely gaze, huh? And smudge that bloody print all over that check. She gave her psycho. She gave her, listen, I will set this mugger dugger on fire. Huh, sis? I'll drag you to the gates of hell and go in it with you. I'll kill both of us just to kill you. She gave her that tease. And then chased her on out of there with that old bloody check. But she take that same old bloody check down to Teddy. You don't even have the nerve to come and see me. Sets that old bloody check on fire and drops it down into a old bottle of glass of dark liquor remnants. Huh? You don't even have the nerve to come see me. You crushed me and you shattered me, but no more! I will not allow you to run me off. So you try to sick that piece of daughter on me. I did not sick her on you. You look just like your mother, manipulator. Let's see how we can work this all out. There is no working it all out. Daddy, Papa, I'm going to do the same thing you did to me all my life. Nothing. I'm going to give you the same. So while she's standing on the outskirts of the conversation and learning that this whole big boondoggle that Mama Rose single-handedly dug them into, baby. I love me some Mama Rose, darling. I will not be silent. The press done got a hold of it. They already in the gossip rags, and everybody don't know what to do. What's going to happen? Everybody's going to know. They're going to find out. It's going to be a big mess. It's going to be all over the news. And Angela sees another opportunity to stand in and save the day and prove that she may be the strongest of the two sisters. She makes a suggestion. Tell you what we should do. Let's get out ahead of it. My mama always say it's better to grab the bull by the horns than by the butt. Let's get on top of this. Let's make an announcement as a family, Okay? And take some of the sting. Take some of the heat, the burn out of the tea that everyone's spilling. Listen. Leah looking like, you don't shut your goddamn mouth with all your great ideas. I'm sick of it. And Teddy is like, is she smarter than me? Is she smarter than me? Did I choose the wrong daughter? I think she might be smarter than me. And I'm feeling real nervous about how much smarter than me. How much more cunning than me she is. So they on stage, baby. They got Quincy. They got the crier. And they got Raymond. They got Leah standing off to the side by herself looking beautiful. Okay. And Teddy standing just behind Leah, right? Angela's standing off to the side by herself looking beautiful. Leah standing at the podium and the microphone. And Teddy standing just behind Leah. Okay, and Leah goes through this whole spiel about the family and the mama and why she was upset and why it all went bad. And that's all a part of Juneteenth and recovering from the past and blah, blah, blah and yada, yada, yada and yang, yang, yang. It's a bunch of bullshit and do it and do it and do it till you're satisfied and do it. That's why my mind started wondering when she was giving us all this bullshit. Welcome our sister. Angela. Vaughn, Angela, they hold hands on both sides of the microphone and lift their hands up, you know what I'm saying, like they just won presidency. And they first lady and the POTUS. And then Leah tried to escort Angela on off child the stage, and Angela was like, hold that thought, listen. Is this thing on? And not only does she say, I'm here and I'm here to stay, she say they welcoming her into the family, and she gonna be a part of the legacy, and she has been accepted into the Franklin small business incubator program, even though her daddy told her he couldn't help her at all. It was all up to Leah. No, it's not. It's not, because I said so. This Angela, right? And I also have been accepted without challenge into the small incubator program. Yeah. Everybody, Teddy face crack. Leah face crack. Lauren want to walk off. Okay. She want to do a Nikki and turn and run. But no, you got to stay here. Quincy say you got to stay here. What is Quincy's secret? What's Quincy's secret? Have we forgotten about Quincy? Y'all know Quincy a part of this show, don't you? But I digress. Baby Angela go to hug Leah, and she was like, baby, I have just started dragging, your dry, ashy edges, okay? The dragation has just begun, darling, okay? Okay, sis? Right? Later on, she go in to see Nikki, drawing a picture of Mama Eve, and they have a moment of talk and consideration. And Nikki brings up her own daddy. The fact that you done found your daddy and you done found your family, and I still don't know my own daddy. Okay? And the episode ends when we see where Angela goes into the prison system. And then we see these real skinny ankles walk in. Okay, and then we see these dreads and this old dog skin and this beautiful beard. I was like, how many gorgeous men, Lee, do you have hiding up under your writer's bed? I mean, can a sister get a hookup? Cause yeah, okay. No, I love myself some old nappy dreads. I ain't part of y'all family. Anyway, I digress. Listen, I just got 2 questions. I'm gonna let y'all go. When is Leah and Angela gonna realize that they're gonna be stronger together in terms of defeating Teddy? Now, we did learn in this episode that Teddy has been confirmed to have Parkinson's. Okay. We also getting who shot JRTs, because everybody that talked to Teddy give him a little light threaten. Right? He get threatened a little light, right? So it's going to be like a who shot JR moment. I don't know. Is he going to pretend that he did and go somewhere and recoup from this Parkinson situation? Much like Lucius did. Y'all remember when Child, Lee. Okay, when are they gonna realize that? Now, Leah done seen the Tremors, child, and Tyreek is an op, child. Y'all forget Tyreek? What y'all think about Tyreek, huh? What y'all think about that? Who y'all think Nikki Daddy gonna be? Who is Nikki Daddy gonna affect? And how long before I get sick of this show looking and paralleling and mirroring Empire? You tell me how many weeks before I give up. Y'all tell me what you think. Y'all put it down below. And until next time, honeybees.